everyone, my name is Alpha. Welcome to plummysims and welcome to another speed build. I hope you're all doing well and having such a fantastic day. So today we are building in the world of Sulani, and this time we're doing a kind of like an overground like bed shack. So this is actually a tiny build and it's about, I don't know, like 50 something tiles. I think I couldn't see the like tiles count thingy properly because it's a bit blurry here, and I feel like it's been quite a while since the last time I built on this, not this slot, yeah, this slot, but more like this world. I think the last one was my like, I don't know, like camping site, I don't know, something like that, I believe. And I think I built that around September or October last year, so it's been quite a while, and I decided just to do another like a Sulani type of build. So I imagined that this would be kind of or semi off the grid. I didn't put this as an off the grid build, but it looks somewhat like it's off the grid, but not really. And also it's a tiny house, as I mentioned, so it's like not that big, of course, but it has decent size for the like a deck side over there. And this build is actually on the second floor, so the first floor is deleted, and I lowered down the build using the like the arrow thingy, you know, like the tool that you can put or set your foundations higher or lower by pulling that arrow thing. And I basically just lowered down the second story to like a few times, so it's lowered, and I put a bunch of columns here. I think the columns are from, I'm not sure, I think Outdoor Retreat. I could be wrong, but I think it is because it's bigger than the one from Get Together or Snowy Escape, and I try to limit the packs that I use here, but unfortunately I still use a bunch of packs. I hope you're okay with that. I'm going to do a kind of like a restricted pack builds, yes, plural builds sooner, and I have that on my notes already, so I will try to do that somewhere next month, I think, or late this month. And I play tested this build both in game, I mean when I was building this and after the build is done, so everything is functioned properly. But as you can tell that the like ladder thingy on the front facade of the house or front deck, if I may, it's not actually a ladder, so I kind of like put or did this like fake ladder using the, to be honest, I'm not sure what the word for that in English, but it's the kind of like a chain thingy from the Japanese pack Snowy Escape. And then I put a bunch of immaculate, what is that, like shelves, yeah, shelving units, like multiple of that, and that's basically make the ladder kind of like a fake ladder. But I have like the open water ladder on the back, or yeah, the one that facing the like the water park, so it's function, but you have to make your sims like, you know, like do this like round trip to the back of the house or to the like water side of the house to go to the inside of the house, if that makes any sense. I know I didn't use simpler words, but anyway, this house is a bit weird. I mean, the shape of it is a bit weird, but I am super happy with the end result. So when you first came into this house, you have the huge deck area, and we will have like the what is that, the one that you can hang your clothes at, I don't know, clothesline, I think. Oh my god, the clothesline. And we also have basically the laundry stuff here, and we have like a tiny kitchen, we have like a tiny fridge, and I think the only item that I use from Discovery University is that fridge. And if you don't have that fridge, you can just simply use the base game or like cottage living fridge. It won't be like a mini one, but still does the same job, so it's totally fine. And also we have a tiny dining area here, so I imagine that the Sims who live here, they are like couples, or maybe they live by their own, and they love Sulani. They love doing like water sports activities, something like that. And yeah, the bathroom is very small. I've done this type of like a room, like a 2x2-ish tiles, but one of the tile is like not halfway, like diagonal tiles. So it's kind of like a half tiles, and as you can see, I play tested it. It works just fine, and when I know that it works fine, I just finish the rest of the build. But I play tested it again once the build is done, so just to make sure that everything works properly. And we also have this kind of like it's supposed to be an island, but I don't want to put an island, even though actually you could do that. You could have like 3 more like countertops on the island part, but I think it looks a bit busy, so I just decided to put the console table from Jungle Adventure. And yeah, we have a tiny bedroom. It's technically not a room, but it's supposed to be a room, you know. I mean, I imagine that you can close off the room with the like curtains, something like that, so it gives more like private space. And yeah, that's basically the interior. I just finishing up the interior with some decorations here and there, and I am just so in love with the interior of this house, especially the kitchen and the dining. And I don't know, somehow on these hours, I'm not sure, I think it's around like 2 p.m. I would say, or even 4. It's basically on the afternoon when I was building this. I mean, in-game time, not real life time. And the lighting is just perfect. And of course, I put everything on heatwave. That makes it even better because I really want to have good lighting when I was building. It makes everything just brighter and looks nicer. So yeah, the shadow on this build is just marvelous. I really love it. And here we are now finishing up with the deck. Over here, just put up some plants from multiple packs here, and we're heading on to the like overgrown part of this build. So I decided just to put a bunch of trees, and I actually was very surprised that it still worked, even though I put like crazy landscaping on the very bottom of the house. I mean, it's supposed to be like overground, you know, those kind of like plants that lives on the beach, but more like the, you know, the landscaping that you can see all of this world. I mean, Sulani, not real life world. And I think it's just so pretty, and I put a bunch of, not a bunch actually, like 2 or 3 like coconut trees or palm trees or whatever it is. And yeah, I think that's it. We have this kind of like a like barbecue area with this fire pit. I almost say fire and stone. Oh my god, my brain is somewhere else. But that's basically it. We just have to finishing up with the landscaping here, put on some just a tiny bit of paints and fixing up the porch area and the landscaping, I mean the plants part, and we'll be heading on to the screenshot in just a second. So if you want to download this build, this has been up on the Sims 4 gallery. You can find it under my EA ID, which is elfathiera, or under the hashtag plummysims. You could also click the link in the description box below that will bring you to my Ko-fi website. It'll have 2 different links. So the first one is the gallery download link, and the other one is the tray files link from Sim File Share. So yeah, I think that's it. We just have to finishing up just a tiny touch of the exterior a bit. So yeah, I think that's it. I really hope you did enjoy this video, and if you do, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also, make sure to be subscribed to the channel if you haven't already, because that would help me a lot. And if you'd like to, you could also ring the bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video. And by the way, I've been trying to do more streams, but my internet here is not good. Like, I don't know what's going on, but it's been very bad. I mean, right now, by the time I do this voiceover, I don't have internet connection on my PC. That's very bad. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to sign off right now. Thank you so very much for joining me today and supporting my channel. I hope you've enjoyed the video and I hope you enjoyed the screenshots, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!